Dale, you're on the RRC board. Tell me, Liz, we're here at this beautiful track, and we're going to talk a little bit about the All Comers Meets.
Getting very excited because the All Comers Meets are 6 Tuesdays in June and July.
Okay.
And this will be our 54th year of hosting the All Comers Track Meets.
Okay.
The Rochester Running Club hosts the meets, and the $5 5K will really help us in being able to provide the meets free of charge to the community. We typically have about 250 kids every Tuesday.
Per meet?
Per meet.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I had no idea it was that big. Okay,
Yeah.
wow, that's really cool. And these are totally free for people to attend, right?
Absolutely free.
Awesome.
We just ask everyone to sign a waiver for the season. The form is online on the running club website.
Okay, so if they want to register to do it, they just go to the website, fill out the form, and show up.
Yep.
Awesome.
It takes about 20 volunteers every Tuesday for 6 Tuesdays to pull the meets off.
So for the volunteers, do they just go to the website to sign up to volunteer to do that?
There's a link to sign up on the website. They have different jobs for the volunteers, whether it's handing out finish ribbons, raking the long jump pit, making sure that for the over-under hurdles, they don't use those and start lightsaber fights with them. Setting up the field and chalking the track that's actually a labor of love. I love doing that. You know, I just love the meets. I love the meets. I brought my kids here when they were little. This feels like my way to give back. And I love seeing the families out here where it's 2 generations, 3 generations, grandparents, parents, kids, you know, and I'm amazed at how far people drive for these meets. We've met people who are out of town or driving into town for these specifically. There was a family that was driving from Mankato for these, and it was just like,
wow, that's cool. Yeah, well, that means you created something special.
Yeah.
We're here with some friends of ours from RRC and the All Comers Meets. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves? Tell me who you are. Tell our audience.
My name is Aubrey.
My name is Zachary.
Zach.
My name is Lucas.
Lucas, okay.
My name is Jacob.
Jacob.
And I'm Christine. I'm their mom.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for coming. We wanted to talk a little bit with some people who've experienced the All Comers Meets before. Mom, why don't you tell us a little bit about why you like bringing the kids to the All Comers Meets?
Yes, I love that they work so hard, and it's just a joy to see them. It's so good for their bodies, obviously, to run and to move, but they're just always so happy. At the end of one of the last ones last year, Zachary and Aubrey wrote in the sand, they wrote, "I did it." And they were so excited and wanted to show their friends, like, look what I did it.
Yeah.
So proud of themselves. And it's just wonderful to see that.
Yeah, awesome.
What I probably like the most is, well, you get a ribbon and you actually get to keep it. It's a nice memory for how well you did.
Yeah. Do you have a bunch of ribbons at home?
A few.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of ribbons.
Yes.
Yeah, I was joking.
I like that anyone can go, and it doesn't even matter if you get first place. You can still just have fun running.
Yeah.
I like how people get so happy and I see them.
You get to hang out with some friends, see people that you know. Yeah, awesome.
I really like the longer ones. My stride is actually kind of built for that. I got a very long stride, so it feels pretty good to do that one.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like the long races, you can do all of the other races. If you don't like the longer one, you can do the shorter ones. If you feel like you did bad at one of them, just go for the next one, and you can feel great about what you did. At least you did it, and that should be what makes you feel good.
I absolutely love that. You're so smart for such a young kid. That's awesome.
I would say my favorite race is probably the longest one. I like figuring out my pace. like trying new speeds and just having fun running.
Yeah, awesome.
My favorite one is the long jump.
Long jump.
Because you get to actually see how far you can, how fast you can go, and how far you can jump.
I know Jacob really likes to do the short races because he asks all of his friends to come too. He invites everybody and they race each other. So he loves that.
Great. All right. Well, I hope that our friends watching will come join us for the $5 5K on April 28th. And that is going to, all the funds will go benefit for the All Comers Meets, helping, you know, provide the ribbons and making a great experience for the families and the kids out here. So it sounds amazing. And I think I'm going to have to come out and cheer you guys on a little bit this summer. So
I would love that.
okay, I will be here. All right, awesome. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.